Hi Libra, this is your reading for August 2017. This is a general reading for Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. If this doesn't resonate with you as any of those signs, please check your others as well for a better idea of what August has in store for you. For this reading, I am using the Raven's Prophecy Tarot by Maggie Stiefvater, the Handel Tarot by Herman Handel, and the Life Purpose Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I want to thank everybody for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on my videos. I really appreciate it, and I enjoy reading what everybody has to say. I also want to point out now that I tell you exactly what comes to me through any of my senses, through sight, hearing, whatever it is, any messages that come through, either through the cards or through spirit, I reiterate to you exactly as it comes through because I think it's important that you get your messages without me trying to translate them in any way for you. Sometimes the messages aren't always positive. Sometimes they can be a little bit negative. But that is so that you can be prepared and have a plan for getting through a month that might not be a perfect month for you. So Libra, let's see what August has in store for you. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. So I just want to remind you that when I'm doing a reading, because I read them in pairs, and the court cards often represent people in lives. And when I get two people paired together, I pull a clarifier card so that we know what the situation surrounding the people is. So in this case where we have the extra card here, it's just a clarifier card because you did get two court cards here. So to start off with, we have the Eight of Cups. And it's paired with the Fool. And for you, Libra, what this really is coming through as is that you are kind of letting fate take over for August, at least the start of the month, because the message that I got is that you are just letting your cards fall where they may. Like, I don't feel like you're trying to control anything necessarily. I think that you're at a point where you just don't know what to do next or what direction to go in next. So you're just letting things fall and taking a step back so that you see where everything is laying, and then you can go in and try to pick up the pieces and make sense of what's going on in your life. Which does make sense considering that the Eight of Cups is paired with the Fool. So I don't think it's necessarily foolish to allow fate to intervene, but I do think it's important for you to have an idea of what's going on in your life. I don't think it's necessarily smart to just let things go and go with the flow, especially if it comes to, frivolous spending and getting yourself kicked out of a house and losing everything you own just because you don't know what to do next. So to a certain extent, yes, let things happen so that you can get a clear idea of the direction that you should be going in, but make sure that you still have a firm hold on reality and what's going on. Going into about the second week, we have the Four of Cups paired with the Six of Cups. So there's definitely some backwards momentum. So you're starting off with not really knowing what's going on in your life. So the start of August, probably the end of July and into the start of August, things are really hectic for you. You don't know which direction to go in. There's probably a lot of different options and you don't know what to do. So that's where the 8 comes in. Then you're going from the 4 to the 6. So you're taking a step back and then moving forward again. So after things kind of fall where they're going to, once you can kind of get a better idea of what this puzzle is going to look like, you need to take a step back yet again and look at the whole picture so that you can make the important decisions. It's gonna be a very reflective time for you about the second week, so that you can put things back into place where they need to be and you can move forward. There are definitely going to be things that you need to let go of, whether it has to do with a job or a partner, although this does not necessarily feel like a partnership. This feels, although it's important, I don't feel that it's as important as walking away from a relationship. Maybe you're doing a job that you really don't like, and maybe you've been given an opportunity to get another job. Maybe you've applied for a job and they've offered it to you, and now you're just trying to figure out, do I stay where I am or do I make this leap? So it does definitely feel as if there is a letting go of something coming in about the second week of August. So you likely are going to be taking whatever opportunity it is that's coming in for you. About the third week, we have the Knight of Wands paired with the Queen of Wands with the clarifier being the Ace of Coins. So this may be an opportunity for you to, if you've been thinking of starting a business, maybe there are investors coming in and this is where you're making the decision to quit your job and to take on your passion full time. Because I do feel as if you are speaking to people that are as passionate about this as you are. Or maybe this is an opportunity for you to invest in something with someone else who has the ability to make money for you. Because this is paired with the Ace of Coins, it's letting me know that this is the start of something financial for you. This opportunity is just starting to grow its roots, so it's not going to make you a lot in the beginning, but it has the potential to move forward. And the important thing here is that the people that you're dealing with are very passionate about this. I think that they have the intelligence. I do feel as if there is two people here, and for some reason, this Queen of Wands, I really feel as if it's a male energy instead of a female energy, and this person can really negotiate anything that they need to. I feel like they have the capability and capacity to use language to their advantage. However, there is a younger person also involved in this that, although very passionate, can maybe be a little brisk or blunt about things, and not everybody appreciates that. So you may want to make sure that whatever this is you're getting involved with, that this Queen of Wands is the one that's doing all the communication with others. And because this Knight of Wands, although he or she is very good at what they do, maybe the communication aspect of things is not where it should be. Finally, toward the end of August and into September, we have Temperance. Paired with the Two of Wands. So again, I feel as if you're taking these steps and then watching and waiting to see where things go before you make your next step. This seems to be the common theme through this reading for you for August. Um, because the Two of Wands is that choice card. There's a decision to be made. And with this particular Temperance card, you can see that the drop of water radiates out. You can see all of the waves coming off of it. And I think that that's what's ending your month, just as that's what's started it, where you're just letting things fall and then seeing the bigger picture after that happens. So I think, again, you're going to have a decision to make about career and or finance, or opportunities that come with this financial thing. You're going to see where, without jumping in fully, you're going to see what happens, and then you will make your decision. So September, I think, is going to be another major decision-making month for you, but August is going to be kind of your month for research and maybe some development, letting go of things that, career-wise, that no longer suit you. Okay, I'm going to pull a few cards from the Handel Tarot deck for some clarification, validation, and additional information. Oh, 3 major arcana cards. And with the life purpose cards, I'm using these as theme cards for this month for you. So although they could be put forward to the rest of the year or onward for you, I'm just asking that they give me an idea of the overall theme for August for you. So the first major arcana card that came up for you is the Star. And it's paired with flowers. So the Star, the first thing that came to me was you have a choice to make. And at first I thought, well, of course, that's what came up in the previous reading. But I think it's more than just that. I think that there is really this is an opportunity for you to make some big changes in your life. The choices that are available to you are kind of on a grander scale right now. The next card we have is the Chariot. And that is paired with strength. So both of these cards are representative of change, of moving, of transportation. So it could be a matter of something as simple as getting a new vehicle. but I feel like this is more of a directional change. There are things that still need to be cleared up from the past. So if this is a job that you're leaving, maybe you still have to give your notice and work for however long your contract states, but then you can move forward. So again, clear up what has to be cleared up in the past before moving forward, otherwise it's not going to work for you. Then we have the Hierophant. And it's paired with writing. So there's definitely, whatever these changes are, if this is an investment that you're making or if this is investors that you're working with, there are going to be contracts that need to be signed and done up for this. There's going to be a legal aspect of this to protect everybody involved. Yeah, whatever this passion project is, there's really going to be a lot of thought that has to go into this. And this is not just going to be a fly by the seat of your pants thing. This is something that is going to be long term, that is going to be hard work, and that may take a lot of patience. I think it's going to, there are definitely going to be some worries and probably some sleepless nights. Um, so really for you for August, it's all about the research. Make sure that if it's something you are investing in, that it's something, excuse me, that you're comfortable with. And if it's people that are investing with you, make sure that you are very passionate about this and you have the capability of carrying this forward. Don't just do this for a few months and then think, I'm bored with this, I want to move on. This is something that is going to be very long term if you do it right. So be prepared for a big life change that goes along with this and make sure that it's what you really want. That will be part of your research this month. But again, it's not going to work unless you clear up the things from the past. So Libra, hopefully this resonated with some of you. And if you would like a private reading for more elaboration on this, you can email me at traveler with 2 L's 1230 @gmail.com, or just leave me a comment and I'll get back to you that way. And just a heads up that I am booking into about mid-September right now for private readings. So if you would like one, I suggest you contact me fairly soon so that we can book a date and time that works for us. Have fun with all your research for August, and I'll see you back here in a couple of weeks.